So we're gonna have to redo this mission. We have to eliminate all the enemies, and then these crates are gonna like self-destruct here shortly. And before they do, we have to get the corresponding key cards off of these Hydra-goons. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna start off with Blade. We're gonna do a Make 'em Bleed. So we get to draw a Blade card, and then the next 2 cards we play add a debuff to our enemies. It adds Bleed to Blade's cards. So we have a chain 3 here. We're gonna use this to tack on some bleed on some of these guys so they die slowly over time. So we'll chain them together like this. That'll be those 3. We'll take 2 bleed each. So for the next 2 turns, they'll take a pretty good chunk of damage from this.
You kissed the mother with that mouth?
Now we do take a little bit of damage, but that's okay. And then you can see down here in the bottom right hand corner, we have 1 card play, 2 redraws, 1 discard, 3 moves, 2 items. So we only have 1 more card we can play. And we don't have any cards that have, well, we do have a quick. So we can go ahead and use it. We can get rid of this guy right here. That'll be a good use of that. That'll charge up Deadpool's ability as well. Now Deadpool gets, he has an ability called Enfuego. So each enemy you kill, he gets an Enfuego level, which power up the rest of his cards. I know there's a lot going on, but we're just gonna work through it. You'll pick it up eventually. We can also use on our move, we can use a shove because we have an upgrade back at our base. So what I can do is I can shove this guy into this canister, which will blow up this guy as well. And he'll take damage from that, and he'll take damage from this. So that will be a good move here. And we can see the little emblems that are above these guys' head. That tells us who they're going to attack. Now, when Deadpool takes damage, he loses his Enfuego, but he's got 3 guys targeting him right now. So we really don't want him to die. But I don't think there's gonna be a chance for us to stop that from happening. What we can do is we can go ahead and do a stake on this guy way over here. Now, this is an upgraded card that Blade has. You can tell by the star in the top left corner. It's going to do an additional 43 damage, plus we played Make It Bleed, so it's going to add the 2 bleed as 2. So we'll go ahead and use that. Blade's such a badass. And Denise's favorite character right here is Blade. Don't tell her I told you guys. Now, I do have a couple cards, right? I have this one that does counter. Now, we know that Deadpool is going to take 3 shots, so I'm going to go ahead and play this on him. So what counter does is each time he gets attacked, he'll retaliate. He'll do damage back to his attacker. Which hopefully will clean these guys up pretty quick. That plus the bleed damage, they're taking in a lot of damage. Now Deadpool's probably not gonna survive unless he does a mark. Okay, so he just gave us vulnerable. Our next target we need to really focus on was that guy in the red over here. Because he has an ability where he adds frenzy onto a unit, and this is what killed us last night. This right here, he cast frenzy on the sniper. I don't think he did this time. I think he cast it on a different guy. But what frenzy does is every time we have an action, they have a chance to get a free action. So they can tack on a lot of damage really quick. Hi, Denise. My day's been good. My day has been very good. Let's see. Deadpool survived, which is good. We kind of want to take out the rest of this guy's. And we want to get this red key card too. All right, Deadpool. Can you kick this in a way that kills? Not really. Not exactly, huh? Okay. So is the whole game like, it's very, very, very much XCOM. It's made by the same studios, 2K for Axis. So it is very much XCOM. We have this layer, the little combat layer, and then we also have like a base layer that has like your upgrades, your item manufacturing, you're training your troops. It is not an XCOM clone, but it is very XCOM light. So it kind of fits in with us, you know. I kind of like it. Secretly, I really like this game. Don't tell anybody. Now, there's environmental things that we can activate as well, like this crate. I can slide it. Cost heroism, which is down in the bottom right-hand corner, which we get off of every single card we play. So, I want to blow that up and hit this guy. I specifically want to blow up this canister so it'll kill these two guys. So let's do it. Right there looks good to me. Except it hit Deadpool, which is not good. That'll be okay. These two guys will now die. You're welcome. You're welcome. My advice would be, I wouldn't rush to it. Save it for when you need it. It's definitely worth the money. I'm not saying it's not, but it's one of those games that's going to go on sale. Like, you just know. You know it's gonna go on sale. There's no doubt in my mind it will. So I would be the guy that just says, you know, wait for it to go on sale. It'll get there. All right, we got a forceful knockback. So we can knock him into Blade. That'll be good. We also have an upgrade where we do additional damage when we knock enemies into our allies. So before, that would have done damage to our guys. Instead, we are doing extra damage to them because of the upgrade we have. We have 2 card plays. I need to get this card. And I need to play that card. He's got 48, this does 60. So one thing I can do, this isn't a push, this is a vault. So I need to move and line myself up. And then I can vault over using that 1 heroism in the corner to take this guy out. This is gonna save us a card, which is very important because we need that card to be able to play this red key card. So let's go ahead and play this. This will get us, I think we're trying to get gold here. Monies. Simoleons.
You
Credits.
secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
Okay. We have 1 card play left. I would... What's he at? 161? You're attacking Deadpool, you're attacking Deadpool, who's dead. He's attacking Deadpool, he's attacking Blade. So the best thing to probably do is to like prep for next turn and have a big turn next turn. So we'll do a make 'em bleed. Draw our two cards. Now we can revive for free, but if we revive him this turn, they're just going to kill him again. So instead, I'm gonna move. I think that'll hit him. Yeah, that should hit him.
Tracking them.
Go ahead and knock the invisible guy off the map. So he's only got like 20 HP. The bleed should kill him. Unless he gets a heal off. This guy in the red can also heal. So if that happens, it happens. But you haven't completely saved the world yet? Not yet. But we're getting close.
Picking up reinforcements.
We're getting close. It won't be long now. KO! 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 Bleeds are awesome.
Running on fumes.
Another of the crates is armed to detonate.
Okay.
Get to that key card.
Now, Blade is kind of hurting. He is kind of hurting, so we should help him out. Let's go ahead and use the blue key card. Get our treasures. Treasure!
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can
Get some.
Do a quick strike. This is a free move.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Appreciate you, Imp. Appreciate you, bud. Thank you so much for the raid again, man.